gotta fix it. If you're watching after it's posted, skip to like 10 seconds or like 20, probably 30. Just skip a minute, you'll be alright. It's broken. It's okay. They just snap back together. Put it in my ear. Oh, I didn't post anything. Poop. No wonder no one's in here. Join the live on YouTube. Hold on. Gotta do the whole share thing. Give me a second. Jeez. You'd think people just know, right? Like, oh, Josh is live on Wednesdays at 6. No, people don't understand. You stuck in the house? Watch my live. Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone. Alright, wait, did I even post that? Alright, so. Yeah, we good. We good. I gotta plug my phone in. Don't have my charger in here. Poop. Okay, so yeah, today we are talking about. We're talking about ADHD because I have that. Oh, why are you being loud? Oh, stop it. All right, there we go. Yes. So today we're talking about anxiety and how it affects people in their day-to-day lives. So we will get into that right now. I have ADHD really bad, like to the point where sometimes I can't like do things because I like either I forget or I get well, I get distracted. Uh, so yeah, stuff like that. Hold on, I gotta move my seat up. That's the wrong button. That's embarrassing. Okay, so yeah, today we're talking about ADHD and the effects it has on people, including myself, because I have it. It's pretty nuts. So yeah, let's get into that. So ADHD is attention deficit hyper disorder. I'm just kidding. That's not what it means. Hold on. That's not. No way. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. That's what I have. Because there's like people will tell me to do something or be like, "Hey, can you do this?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah," and I'll turn around and spooky, and I'll be like, I don't know what they said, so then I'll just keep going, and then in like 10 minutes, I'll be like, oh, that's what they said. My brain just takes a little longer to process everything sometimes because of ADHD. Like if someone asks me a question and I go, "What?" It's not because I didn't hear you. It's just because my brain hasn't had time to register what you said yet. And then they'll repeat themselves, and halfway through them repeating themselves, I'm like, "Oh yeah." And then they're like, "Why'd you say what if you heard me?" I'm like, "Well, because I needed a second, and I don't want to say, hold on, I need a second to think about it, because that just sounds kind of weird, and that makes me sound stupid, but it's okay." Um, so yeah, there's that, and then I have like the ability to talk within my head for like hours on end about literally everything. I was at work, I think Tuesday last week, and I was just like working and talking, and I solved like world hunger and found the cure for cancer, and just didn't tell anybody because it makes sense in my head, but I don't think it makes sense to anybody else. Travis said I'm a nerd. That's true. I respect that. Should have given Nick a ride. You're rude. Haha. um. So yeah. ADHD also affects my life in the fact that I hyper focus on things sometimes. Like it has to be something that I want to do though. In the fact that like it can't be work. It's never gonna be. Focus. I'm never gonna focus like hyper focus on something that I'm like not a burden, but like something that I don't really want to do. I can hear Miranda on my live through the wall, but she's watching it on her computer. It's pretty great. It's funny. I can hear myself talk. Funny. But yeah. So like, if it's like washing my car, I do that with washing my car a lot. To where I will like start washing my car and tell myself I just want to rinse it off. I just want to get like the big stuff off. And then can't help myself. All of a sudden I'm fully detailing every crevice of my car and it takes me 7 hours to do so. That is sometimes not fun. I do it a lot. Like if I do it with cleaning, I think a lot. Like if I'm not told to clean, but I just start cleaning, don't tell me to clean something because I'll get to it eventually. Promise, I'll get to it eventually. So I'm just in the mood to do it, and so my brain is just like, we're just gonna keep going. Debating if I put it on my Instagram, but I don't really want to, so I'm not gonna. Anywho, Travis said he could have taken a ride in the beer truck. Should have. That'd been kind of cool. I have to send my link to more people. Hold on. I'm guessing Miranda, you're the only one in here right now. Alright, lit. We got some people coming. Oh, I didn't. That's who I didn't send it to. Where's the group chat? Hello? What the? There it is. I don't have any like hearts or anything after it. Oh, poop. Oh, Travis is still here. That's lit. Hold on one second, Trav. Trying to send some. Oh, yeah. Come watch the live. Cool. Yeah. This man is $26 in debt. Yeah, this is true. I wanted to get into this, but I didn't have a good way to start it, but this is great. So today is Ash Wednesday, which means for the Catholic faith, can't eat meat, and it's the start of Lent, which is where you give up something for 40 days. Like, moral of the story, you give up something for 30 or 40 days because that's how long Jesus walked in the desert, I believe. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what it is though. But for Lent, I gave up swearing, and every time I do swear, I have to donate $1 to a swear jar that me, my mom, my dad, and Miranda have started. And after we're done, we had to make a channel to be able to. I thought you already had a channel, Miranda. What the heck? Anyways, so yeah, so today I swore 26 times within 8.5 hours, which for me, that's not terrible. Miranda, you are so full of poop. There's no way you only spent $4. You're a liar. Because you almost spent, you're at like $4 just at my house. And you said that you let a couple slip when you weren't here, so you lie. There's a ghost in your room? Nah, that's just my spirit leaving my body. Travis, I'm not gonna be broke because by day like 10, I'm gonna be a changed man. Oh, okay, you weren't logged in on your computer. Gotcha. $3 before we got here. Yeah, you did like $5 here, so I don't want to hear no $4. You're at like 7. 4 plus 3. 4 in at my house only. It's wild. Logan swears almost as much as I do, or almost as much as I did. Oh, that sucks. What the heck? Bad news, guys. Amelia's not gonna make it to the live. Unfortunate. Can we talk about the? Yeah, Travis. I know you would be like a check and a half in. Who was that, Miranda? Who just said something? I knew. No, Logan Loki like actually be helping me. He helps me keep track because I don't even like realize that I'm swearing. So he a G for that. Anyways, can we talk about the roads we have in Green Bay right now? Awful poop. Disrespectful, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I just I just yell at people in my head when I'm driving because there's no point in wasting my voice. Doesn't even make me feel any better. It just makes me more agitated. I can't believe Holden's not in here right now. That hurts. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. Oh, you copied and pasted that wrong. That's really embarrassing. That's funny though. I wish you were. Wait, Logan? Hmm. Cool. Um, but yeah, so the roads in Wisconsin, period, are just disgusting due to the fact that we're gonna get like a foot of snow. So that's pretty cool. I think there probably already is between yesterday and today. So that's great. Cause we got a picnic table at work and there's probably a foot of snow on there right now. I I wouldn't doubt it. Sorry, there's like a window over there that I can see outside, so that's what I was looking at. I drive all day, and the amount of stupid drivers I see is yeah. I would not be okay with driving all day every day. I can't stand the 20-minute drive to work and back, so that's fun. Sorry, I get a weird. Wow, Legima? What's that mean? What's Legima? I told you there was a ghost. Logan, I think you need to get some help from like a psychiatrist. Get a shrink. Hello? Hello? Logan, you're right, there's ghosts. I'm scared. Help. Someone call my mom. I'm scared. Yeah, my mom and dad are in Vegas right now and they didn't even invite me. They didn't even ask if I wanted. Oh, I should tell them they should join the live. They're probably busy doing Vegas stuff though. I'm gonna call my father. No, I'm just gonna text him. You watching the live? Paste. Are you watching the live? Question mark? Paste. That's just poop. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Wow. Unfortunate. Miranda says boo. What is that? Hello? Logan says, I would be $50 in debt if I played the no bad word game. I would love to see you try that because I feel like I would laugh at you more if you didn't swear. Because I think you not swearing would be quite funny, not gonna lie. Anywho, Miranda said, "Oh, Miranda says boo," because she was tapping on my wall. I thought it was my grandma that was knocking on the door. I'm not gonna lie. I think my grandma was here for a second or two. Anywho, but yeah, my parents are in Vegas. They left us here in the biggest snowstorm. Said, "Oh yeah, by the way, my brother, drive to school on your by yourself. He's 16, has his license, but like, I don't even feel comfortable driving in this much snow. So that sucks." Yeah, I made sure that he called me. Then I stayed on the phone with him for a while. Made sure that he got home safe. So yeah, that was cool. I knew he was nervous about it, but I knew he'd be all right. Good old Logan Rodman says I need to poop. Me too, but I should have done that before that. Let's talk about ADHD, sir. Logan, do you think I have ADHD? I want your honest opinion. Do you think I have it? Crickets. Sweet. Anyways, from a from a 1 to 10, I would say a solid 12.5. It's not that bad, is it? No, it's probably bad. Pretty bad. All right, let's talk about what I do. That makes you say that though. Like, what is the sky blue? That's just not nice. Right now, no, it's black. 'Cause it's nighttime. The sky is clear. That's true. The ocean is blue, which reflects or this. How's it work? The water in the ocean is blue, so the sky reflects that and makes the sky look blue. Boom. Get roasted. Not even smart. Just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Relax. But yeah. So the ADHD thing is quite fun when you're at work because your boss will tell you to do something and then you'll go to do that and halfway getting there, you forget what you're supposed to be doing. So then you have to call your boss and be like, "What was I supposed to do?" And then he has to be like, "Are you stupid?" No, I have to be like, "A widow." Logan hit us with some good science facts here and says, nah, because the sun reflects off the moon and it creates photosynthesis, photosynthesis, which gives the Earth energy to transform our sky into its blue color. Alright, cool. Can confirm. I agree. Ooh, poop. So, at work, it either goes one of two ways. Either I get halfway there and forget what I'm doing, or I find something more interesting and I do that, and I'm like, it's all good, because right after I'm done doing this, I'll just do that, and then I'll do the thing that I wanted to do, and I'll forget the thing I needed to do, which is not good. Miranda Borneman says, no. I I think he's right. I'm not gonna lie. He's got that way with words where it makes sense because the sun reflects off the moon and it creates the photosynthesis with the chloroplasts in the cells, which gives the earth the energy through the mitochondria with the transformation of cells to make the sky blue. Zane Ruffin in the chat says he's made it. Appreciate it, big dog. Appreciate it. Logan says, trust. Aw, mate. I also think that people that don't have ADHD need to experience it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be better for the world if everybody had ADHD because, well, actually that'd probably be pretty bad because one person with ADHD would be like, "Hey, can you go do this?" And then the other person would be like, "Yeah, sure." They'd get halfway there and they'd forget to do it, and then the person that told them to do it would forget that they told them to do it, and then it would just be bad. Yeah, it'd just be bad. Sun reflects off the oceans and projects the blue hue into the sky. Zane, you're late. That's all I'm gonna say. You're late. You're late. Um. So yeah, that's tough. Oh, that's cool. Alexi's in here. She probably isn't gonna be able to type because she's watching me on her TV. I feel cool. I feel like a celebrity. Logan says, "Nah, it's photosynthesis." Uh, I mean, it makes sense because you got the chloroplasts, so that just makes sense. Zane, I know you got ADHD. Do you have anything on ADHD that your ups and downs with it? I already talked about like making or like forgetting what I was doing and hyper focusing because I like to hyper focus on things that don't matter, like really inconvenient things. Well, not inconvenient, but really like small things. Like I don't know, what was something I recently hyper focused on? Um, oh, if I want something, I'll like look it up for like 4 hours, and I'll just like burn 4 hours of my day just looking something up like useless. I just had a stroke. Logan says dealing with a girlfriend with ADHD and she's currently blowing on a hamster to make it not bite her. Just tell the hamster no. Like what? Like just put it back in the cage. That's what I'll do. I want to see if I can make this dark. Um, shift videos up. Nope. Uh, nope. Nope. Tuh. No. Nah. Is there a way to make this not black so it doesn't reflect off my glasses so much. Crop solo layout to show background image. What? Zane says ADHD is a hard thing to work with. When you get focused in, it's great, but easy to come out of. Ah, dude, that's you then. Because for me, it's so hard for me to get out of it. Like, when I hyper focus, oh, it's great. I love that. But for the first part, hard thing to work with. Agreed. When you get focused in, it's great, but easy to come out of. I find it the opposite. I find it like I get super into something, and like I'll just do that for like however long, and then someone usually has to like literally drag me out of it. Best way to describe it for me is having Chrome open with 50 tabs and trying to click on the right one. That is that's pretty facts. It's like having 100 different conversations at once and trying to pick the one that's most useful for you at that point, but not being able to hear them all clearly at the same time, if that makes any sense. That's actually like one of the best ways to describe it. It's like having 100 conversations with yourself at once, but not really being able to hear what you're saying or like say what you mean, but then trying to find the most productive or the one that you need to be focused on. I don't know. It makes sense in my head, so that's all that matters, I guess. But Logan, what's it like living with a girlfriend with ADHD? Because I do as well. Well, we don't know if she's got ADHD or I don't know something. She like got something. I don't know. I'm kidding, Miranda. It's a joke. It's just a joke. But yeah, you having ADHD or myself having ADHD and her having short attention span, autism. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I'm not saying anything, but I know for sure she has a short attention span and likes to focus on things for less than 25 minutes, unless it's like a puzzle. Then she'll do it for 2.5 hours, which is like a hyper focus episode for me. That's nuts. Listening to music is a godsend for my ADHD. Put in my headphones, and I've basically got nothing to distract me. That is very true because I found for me at least music definitely drowns out some of the noises and some of the conversations. It's kind of like having voices in your head, but you're not like schizophrenic or anything. You just I don't know, you have a lot of conversations with yourself. I don't know how to describe it. You think about everything all at once and nothing at the same time. But yeah, music is definitely a good thing if you have ADHD, but it has to be like it can't be like Mozart. It has to be like a good upbeat song. Or for me at least it has to be because if it's not, the thoughts still run through and I'm like just as distracted, so it serves no purpose for me. Um Anybody in the chat work with people who have ADHD other than Logan cuz I don't want to hear it. How is that like? And like what are your frustrations with them, I guess? Cuz I know people get frustrated with me because I have a very short attention span, so I do things for like 30 minutes and then I'm like gotta go do something else for 5 minutes just to like reset, I guess. And I think that makes a couple people at my job a little angry because they're out here doing the same thing for the whole day and I'm doing something for 30 minutes and then I go and take like 10 minutes to do something else still productive but just not what I've been told to do and I think that bothers some people. But that's all right. We're pushing back to hotel. Oh, mom's pushing too? Haha. I didn't even look at this before. Ah, that's sick. Gonna have to ask him how much he put in. Eh, okay. Anyways, so yeah, people that don't have ADHD that have to deal with people who have ADHD. How do you, how do you, how do you deal with them? How do you, what the flip is going on here? There's ghosts in my walls. Logan, are you here? Um, see how distracted I get and then I just lose everything? Yep, my brain's broke. I like to say that a lot. That my brain's just broken because it's true. Marina still has both of her balloons here, but I'm glad they're here because they're covering up the mess of my room. Who do I know that has ADHD other than Miranda? I don't know. I can't think. My brain's broke. Brain don't work. Um, Today I got to leave work early because of the snowstorm, and I really didn't want to drive with. Excuse me. With idiots. So I told my boss. I said, "Hey, I would appreciate if I could go home a little early today." Well, he offered. He said, "If you guys feel comfortable going home a little early, just come and tell me that you're leaving. I got no problem with it." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I just wanted to get home because my brother and sister both got out at 1 o'clock, and they don't even have school tomorrow, which I wish didn't have school or work tomorrow, but the roads are probably going to be fine by then. Let me look up the weather. I think it's snowing. It is snowing. I can see that now. Let's see. What's the weather like in Green Bay, Wisconsin? It is heavy snow until oh poop until like oh my gracious. Good. That's good. On here it says that we're supposed to have heavy snow until 11 a.m. tomorrow. And then after that, right after that, from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., we have high winds. Huh. I'm just, oh, I'm in love. Yay. Also, he's not in here yet, but I'm hoping he joins soon. My father, it is his birthday today. So that's cool. I texted him at like 5 o'clock this morning, and I was like, wait, yeah, 5:53. So 6 o'clock. As soon as I got to work, texted him. I said, "Happy birthday, Dad. Love ya." So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know how old he's turning because I don't even know how old I am anymore, to be honest with you. But that's okay. Oh, Miranda, you're awful. How did you not text him? Now you shouldn't even do it. If you do it, you gotta tell him that I told you. That's just, wow. Unreal. Oh, okay. How my brother and sister are upstairs. I think they're making dinner. How's it going? Oh, ADHD. Oh, Miranda, I literally do that too. I keep thinking about things and then I like just don't do them. It's really great. It's actually really terrible and I really should do better, but it's okay. Whatever. It's all good. ADHD. True. Good. Almost done with food. Cool. I can't even eat it because it's Lent and they made something with. What is that noise? Hello? Can we stop that? This is gonna be loud. Just kidding. Hello? Hello? Y'all hear me? Oh, I can hold my mic now. This is pretty fun. So, how is Miranda? How's the puzzle going? First of all, and then oh, oh that's loud. Sorry. I'm really sad that a certain someone isn't in the live. I can't believe they're not, to be honest. I can hear this like weird sound in my mic or in my earbuds, but I don't think it's through the mic. I think it's just through my earbuds. Which like that's fine, but it makes me self-conscious, I think. I can't believe that Holden's not in here. After I supported him, he just doesn't even show up. Anywho, I don't know. I thought I'd have more to talk about ADHD considering I have it, but I don't know. I don't have anything more to say about it. It's like, it's either really good or really bad, or that's it. It's either really good or really bad. Um, you're either super focused on what you're doing or you forget to do what you were supposed to do. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's like hard to navigate too sometimes, just due to the fact that it changes so often and so quick. It's like dealing with a girlfriend, but like you're the girlfriend. That's like the best way I can put it, I think. We should look up some facts on ADHD. 7 signs of ADHD in adults. Oh, we should do this with with autism too, because I think. Never mind, I can't say that. I was just joking. What the heck is this? Difficulty finding the right words. People with ADHD may have difficulty keeping up in an argument or getting their point across in the way they intend to. Sometimes the ADHD brain moves faster than you can speak, so words may be tripped over. Clinical psychotherapist and ADHD expert Stephanie Sarkis, PhD, tells Bustle, Bustle, Bustle. Quite a few people with ADHD also have social anxiety, which can worsen this. According to Meyer, the communication between the internal mind and the external mind can be fraught. FRAUGHT. People with ADHD might be in one place in their head and another with their words. Like I am right now. Like this is really wild. Often it's after the initial conversation with the internal and external minds. It's at, oh, after the initial conversation that the internal and external minds sync up, which can be a disadvantage for someone who is in a heated debate. Verbal clarity comes after the conversation is over, even though the thoughts were already there. Yeah, I get that a lot where I'm like not in an argument, but I'm like talking with someone and then like 5 minutes later I'm like, oh, I should have said this. But it's all good. Feeling fatigued at work. Exhaustion during the workday can be a result of ADHD. If you have untreated ADHD, you have to really work at making yourself focus. This can lead to you being exhausted at the end of the day. Meyer adds that fatigue is also often a result of sleep issues, which people with ADHD might also go through. That's true because I know Zane definitely has ADHD, and I know he is absolutely terrible at getting a good sleep schedule. I want this back. Thank you very much. Hyperfocus on certain interests. It is commonly thought that if you have laser sharp focus, that you don't have ADHD. However, ADHD is actually a problem with motivation, no attention, or with motivation, not attention. Your brain can't get motivated enough to focus on things that aren't interesting, and it has difficulty tearing itself away from things that it really likes. That's why I have extreme hyper focus when it comes to cleaning my car because I love doing it. And then I like deep dive into it, and then I just can't get out, and it's just impossible to deal with. Difficulty with right and left directions. I don't have that. Left hand. Ah, poop. Right hand, left hand. I'm not. I know that. I'll just read it anyways. Many people with high functioning ADHD find that they struggle with directions. There's like these weird thingies in here. I don't understand what they are. They're like weird hieroglyphics. I refer to it as left and right dyslexia. This is possibly tied to the fact that 50% of people with ADHD have learning disabilities. I do. I have dysgraphia. Oh, Jesse, you're so funny. I mean, if you want them, you can have them because I don't think Miranda's going to take them. So if you want them, they're yours. Just come pick them up. Zane says, got 5 sleep schedules running at the same time. 0 motivation until I'm actually doing it. Then it goes to 110. Back to Jesse. Jesse, we're talking about ADHD and like just the struggles with it. So I don't know if you have it or if you have anything to comment on it. If you know somebody who does and how it is to deal with them, please feel free to chime in. I'm currently reading off like 7 examples of what it is or like what the signs are. Number 5 is risky behaviors. People with ADHD are at risk of partaking in dangerous habits like gambling or drug use than the general population. These kinds of behaviors help raise the low levels of dopamine, serotonin. Miranda, I need you to come in here and read these words. They're big words and I don't know how to do it. I know dopamine and serotonin. No rip. Oh, just put it in the chat. I don't know how to say this word. It's like norepinephrine.
Norepinephrine.
Norepinephrine. GABA and in the ADHD brain. However, the drawbacks are immense and damaging. Fun. Struggling with fidelity. People with ADHD are more likely to have a hard time staying committed in relationships than the general population. Part of this is the thrill-seeking and novelty-seeking aspect, as risky behavior boosts dopamine. There are also some gene mutations that make some people with ADHD prone to risky sexual behavior than others. Oh, fun. Meyer adds that going through with an affair isn't always the goal of someone with ADHD. You know what really is tripping me up right now? Like, why do you have this in here?
I think
It doesn't make sense.
well, there should be an apostrophe there, so I wonder if it like was copied and pasted from somewhere.
Oh yeah, because it's here too. And here.
Mm-hmm.
What would go here though? That's not an apostrophe.
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out too. Quotation marks.
Yeah, I think that's it actually. Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't need you anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye. So Jesse says, LMAO, I felt that Zay and I hate it. ADHD and a learning disability mixed. So for me personally, it gave me anxiety and the reason I kind of smoke weed all the time, unfortunately. Um, to be fair, that was the reason I smoked weed too. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel that. I have an okay sleeping schedule. It's not great. It could be better for sure, but I at least have one. Yeah, so the learning disability for me as well. I have oh shoot. Dysgraphia. It's like dyslexia with my brain. Dysgraphia. So oh, yeah, I don't have that. Or well, impairment of handwriting. So basically what it is I can't get thoughts from here to my fingers. Like when I'm writing a book or like writing a paper or something, it doesn't matter if I'm typing it or if I'm writing it. I don't know why I just can't do it. And so it's really hard for me. So yeah, there's a seventh one on here, but I'm gonna read it anyways. Well, I'm gonna read it, but you'll realize why I didn't want to read it. People with ADHD have an interest-based nervous system and respond strongly to novel experiences, says Dr. Walsh. Over time, sex, especially with a regular partner, may not be as much of a mental puzzle. Wait, may not be? Okay. This doesn't necessarily indicate a lack of interest in the partner, just a need to vary it up a little. Meyer explains that people with ADHD often can't slow down their minds enough to enjoy sex or even focus on it, as they are thinking of other things and not in the moment. While some people with ADHD may experience the may okay, so this is like a disclaimer. So while some people with ADHD may experience these signs, others might not, and none of these symptoms definitely point to having ADHD. Only a doctor can provide a diagnosis after a proper evaluation. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I feel like we learned some things there. I took my mic out of my stand to hold it closer to my face because I didn't want to lean over the whole time, and I'm really regretting that right now. But it's all good. Is that loud? Is that loud? Am I loud? I'm definitely loud. Y'all got your TVs turned all the way down. I know it. Talking about volume 3. I forgot how to say that word already. Okay, but yeah. So hold on, I gotta plug your ears, kids. Oh yes, goodness. What the heck? Oh, put on a book. I'm trying to get my mic out of the entanglement of wires I have on the side. It's fine. Just my bracing wheel. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Please be okay. All right, cool. Miranda, do you want to come in here and talk, please? I don't want to talk anymore. I just want you to talk. Miranda, you don't have to. It's fine. I just was asking if you wanted to. Okay. So yeah, we got. You want to come talk?
Not really, but I will.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. But we only got 10 minutes. Okay, cool. Here you go. Here's your mic. It's already on. You can. Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Do you want a chair?
There's not a chair in here.
Oh, yeah, there is right behind you. Oh, what the heck? Where'd it go? Why would you do that? Okay, tell us how ADHD affects you, because I know you definitely have it.
Procrastination.
Continue.
I cannot focus on things I don't want to do. And when you were reading the like traits of it, sounded a lot like me. Like you can easily focus on something you want to do, but when it comes to something you don't want to do, like school or work, it's exhausting and really hard to get your mind into it. And I found that very true for me.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel delegating? What's that mean? I don't. Jesse, those are big words, man. Don't tell anybody about it. I'm a little slow. Comment?
On what?
Delegating?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. I don't even know what that word means. What does it mean?
Well, it depends on the context.
Delegating. Let me see.
Giving responsibilities to other people.
That didn't make no sense. Lol. How do you feel about when I hyper focus on things that irritate you?
I don't like when you don't focus on me.
Do you think you should have every second of every day of my time?
Mm-hmm.
She's not kidding. She also probably can't be heard though, so it's okay. Yeah. Is your computer still on?
Yeah.
Is it still watching
I'm
me?
one of the viewers.
Oh, cool. I only got 2 other viewers. So I got Jesse, Miranda, and probably Zane or something. I don't know. Actually, probably not. I don't know. Who's the third person in here? So I know we got Miranda's computer, Jesse, and then I don't know. I don't really care who's in here. I just appreciate y'all being here. Jesse, if you haven't subscribed yet, you definitely should. I'm trying to get to 40. My mom was in a conference. Oh, Alexi's in here. Alexi's been in here the whole time.
Oh, what did she?
She put me on her TV though.
Jesse explained what delegating is.
Delegating for me is like being able to watch others and focus on others instead of doing everything myself. With my ADHD, it just makes me half-ass multitask on things. So like instead of doing one thing really well, he like does everything all at once and like just does it half-assed.
I feel that too.
I 100% feel that because I'll start something. The only thing I don't do this with is food. I'll eat one thing at a time.
Yeah, you do that.
Which
it's so
like
weird.
Irritates you. I know
It doesn't irritate me. I just find it interesting
Well,
because I like to enjoy my food.
I enjoy my food as well. I just like to eat everything all at, like not all at once, but I just like to eat everything by itself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like I do the same thing where I'll start something and then I'll be like, wait, I want to do this, and then I'll be like, wait, I want to do this, and then I'll be like, wait, I want to do this, which basically makes it look like I've done nothing, but I've just gotten everything like 1% done, and then I just keep doing that throughout the whole day. So I never get like really anything done, but I get everything done.
I do that with homework. Like if I'm trying to do all my homework at once, I will like have 50 tabs open and then I can't focus on one fully because I'm switching back and forth between them. And then also another thing I do is if I think of something that I have to do, like one time I think I ended up cleaning the entire bathroom instead of doing homework. Like I will clean to procrastinate.
Oh
And
yeah.
if I think about like if I go to the bathroom, see the toilet's dirty, I'll be like, okay, I need to clean the bathroom. And then I'll try to go do my homework. I cannot focus on my homework until I clean the bathroom.
That's like OCD almost.
Yeah.
That's like pretty close to OCD. Or it's just like really bad ADHD. Or it's autism.
Or all the above.
Somebody's subscribed. Oh yeah, let's go.
You subscribe?
Yeah.
See?
Appreciate it, G. You. Well, that's almost an hour, so should we just cap it off here? I'm kind of hungry now.
Me too.
I think the twins are done cooking, so we can go see how it went.
Yeah.
Can't eat it, but we can go see how it went.
Sad.
Well, I appreciate you all for joining me. Next week, same time, same day. That's true, Jesse. That is one of the best.
I mean, he does post the link on his story every week, so you can just go through that too. But thanks for subscribing.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I thought you were saying that he posts his.
No.
I was like, no, that's Zane, but he didn't this week. But that's okay.
You.
Anyways, but oh, perfect. They're falling and we're done. So like, that's great.
There's a ghost.
Yeah, for real.
That was creepy.
Yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Hit the like button if you haven't already.
That's terrifying.
Okay, yep, time to go. See you guys later. There's a ghost in my house. Bye.